Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning to this channel. My name is Ebute, and in this video I'm going to show you 7 ear training exercises that can develop your music ear. Yeah, as a musician, it's very important to know that one of the most important part of your body which you must develop is your music ear, is your ear. Very important. There is so much you cannot do in music if your ear has not been developed to understand the musical sounds. You need your ear to identify the key of the song. You need your ear to identify the chord progression. You need your ear to understand to identify a chord quality, the quality of a chord. You need your ear to play the melody of a song. You need your ear to do a lot of things. And so it's very important for every musician, every pianist to develop your music ear using several ear training exercises. I'm going to talk about just 7. There are several types of ear training exercises that you can do, but in this video I'm going to talk about 7, and the 7 is a lot. There's a lot in the 7. If you can be consistent with the 7, in a few days, in a few weeks, you'll be able to identify the key of a song. Very important. Alright, so please stay tuned. So the first ear training exercises for today is simple, major scale. Yeah, major scale, and it goes like this. Let's say we're in the key of C now. So what's the C major scale? And in practicing ear training or doing ear training exercises, I like to use the solfeggio system. So it goes like this: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So or you can also use the number system if you prefer the number system, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you do it with the keyboard and without the keyboard. Do, re, mi, fa, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So you do it like that with the keyboard and without the keyboard. It helps you to monitor your improvement, or how far you are going. So that's the first one. The second one, very fast. Quickly, let's go to the second one, which is it's still major scale but different pattern. So it goes like this: do, re, do, mi, do, fa, do, sol, do, la, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. So you do with the keyboard and without the keyboard. Do, re, do, mi, do, fa, do, sol, do, la, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do, do. So you do the keyboard without the keyboard. Yeah. And then the next one is still major scale but different pattern. So it goes like this: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So you do it with the keyboard, or you can also use the number system. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. So you do with the keyboard and without the keyboard. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So like that. So that will be the third one, right? So the fourth one will be interval. Let's use intervals. Now we just use the interval of a third. Now in the key of C, the interval of thirds are the diatonic interval, right, of thirds. Is a major third, minor third, minor third, major third, major third, minor third, minor third, major third. So let's use that for our ear training exercise. So it goes like this: do, mi, re, fa, mi, sol, fa, la, sol, ti, la, do, so, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do. You do with the keyboard and without the keyboard. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, ti, la, do, ti, re, do. Do, la, ti, so, la, fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do. That's another one. So let's go to the next one, which is arpeggio, arpeggiated diatonic chords. Yeah. So in the key of C, the diatonic chord is this. So we just use that as one of our ear training exercises. So it goes like this: do, mi, so, re, fa, la, mi, so, ti, fa, la, do, so, ti, re, la, do, mi, ti, re, fa, do, ti, re, fa, do, mi, so, mi, do, fa, re, ti, mi, do, la, re, ti, so, do, la, fa, ti, so, mi, la, fa, re, so, mi, do. I do it again. Do, mi, so, re, fa, la, mi, so, ti, la, fa, la, do, so, ti, re, la, do, mi, ti, re, fa, do, mi, so, mi, do, fa, re, ti, mi, do, la, re, ti, so, do, la, fa, ti, so, mi, la, fa, re, so, mi, do. You do with the keyboard and without the keyboard. Do, mi, so, re, fa, la, mi, so, ti, fa, la, do, so, ti, re, la, do, mi, ti, re, fa, do, mi, so, mi, do, fa, re, ti, mi, do, la, re, ti, so, do, la, fa, ti, so, mi, la, fa, re, so, mi, do. So that's that. Okay. That's using the arpeggiated diatonic chords. Now the next one, which should be number 6 now, is practice chord qualities. Yeah, when I say chord qualities, I'm talking about whether the chord is a major chord, a minor chord, diminished chord, and augmented chord. So it's good you practice chord qualities, because when you hear somebody playing the keyboard, the piano, when you hear a particular chord, you should be able to tell as a musician, as a pianist, the chord is playing, especially when it's just triad. You should be able to tell the triad is playing. Is it a major triad? Is it a minor triad? Is it diminished? Is it augmented? So you should practice those chords. These are major chords in the key of C. You know, in any key, the 1st degree, the 4th degree, and the 5th degree, they are always is always a major chord, right? Just for just major chord. Now, then the 2nd, the 3rd, and then the 6th degree is a minor chord. So you should also know how the minor chord sounds. And then the 7th degree is a diminished. Usually, musicians associate these chords to emotions, to help them easily remember. So, like now, the major chord now, the emotion that can be associated to it is happiness, bright, something that is bright and happy. So, when you strike a major chord, what should come to your mind is the emotion that should come to your mind is happiness, something like that. And then when you strike a minor chord, this is C major, C minor. So what should come to your mind is something sad. Something sad, dull or calm. This is bright, this is dull or calm. This is happiness, this is sad. And then for diminished, you could say anger, like tension, kind of, very. And then for the augmented, something surprising is about to happen. Atmospheric, something nice, So if you use that, after a while, your mind will get used to those emotions when you attach it to, when you are playing those kind of chords. And then when you hear that kind of chord, you can tell, oh, this is bright, it should be a major chord. Oh, this is calm, or this is sober. It should be a minor chord. So you can use that. And then, so the last one I'm going to talk about today is chord progression. Very important. Now, when you listen to, at the end of the day, you are going to be playing songs, right? At the end of the day, you're going to be scoring songs. You're going to be listening to songs. And so in all these songs, there are progressions. Progression simply means series of chords that is being played in a particular song. So there will be progression. You're going to be hearing progression. Now, for you to easily identify those progressions, you need to practice several progressions. So there are several progressions, so that when you hear a progression, you can easily identify it, that this is a particular progression, because you have been playing, you have been practicing your progressions. You can identify that maybe this is 1-4-5 or 1-4-1-5. You can identify it. Why? Because I've been practicing your progression. So I'm going to put a list of progressions here that you can use, you can practice, and after a while your mind will get used to those progressions, such that when you hear similar progression, you can tell that this is 1-4-5 and all that. So there you practice. You just, when you get the progression, you practice, and it's good that you use a beat also. You can use 2 beats per bar, like this. 1, 2, 1. I'm playing 1-4-1-5. 1, 2, 1-4-1-5, right? 1 and 4 and 1 and 5, 7. 1, like that. So you can play another one like this. 4 and 5 and 1 and 1 and 4 and 5, 7 and 1. So these are progressions that you practice. So very important, as you practice it, after a while it will be easy for you to identify other chord progressions in other songs. Yeah. So these are the 7 ear training exercises I have for you. If you get committed, if you are a beginner and you are still having issues with identifying key or identifying chord progressions or identifying notes or melodies and all that, just get committed to these 7 ear training exercises, and in a short time you'll be amazed the kind of things you'll be hearing and identifying with your ear. Yeah. Thank you so much. So that will be the end of this video, and please help me, give me a thumbs up, subscribe please, and also click the notification bell. This is a new channel. I started just last year, and please, I'd like you to help this channel to grow by subscribing, sharing the video to people that it might help. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.